Well, that's a perfect place to kick it off is Kamala Harris. Although we were saying before we got started, I think we're too hard on her. She's the gift that keeps on giving. Like, it's almost like she cares about us the way she keeps offering these little ditties.
It's impeccable timing. It's much needed comic relief. She doesn't know it's comic relief, which kind of makes it even funnier.
Right.
I think.
I guess it's less benevolent than I'm giving her credit for. But here she is. I don't really know who this was. My team says it's Scott Evans and a YouTube show that she sat down with. She's promoting her book, which I understand you're reading.
I just started. It's fourth grade reading level, yet very, very rough going.
Oh my gosh. Are you having trouble sleeping or something? Why would you be reading the Kamala Harris book?
It's a rubbernecking thing. I don't rubberneck on the road, but I will culturally rubberneck.
Yeah.
And I'm really interested, like the beginning of the book is like getting the call, and it's the fake version of the call.
Yeah.
It's not the like, I started scrambling and whipping people up to my side so I could avoid a primary because there's no other way I'm getting this thing. Oh, Joe's dropping out? No idea that was going to happen.
The shock.
We're just making pancakes,
Right, like I do.
Yeah. Oh, I have to tell you, in the when you open the book, the inside art is this very not at all staged photo of Kamala. It's like a recreation, I believe, of her that morning in the call, because she describes herself wearing like her Howard University sweatshirt and just hanging out. And she's like this, and it's like
my soror.
Yeah, exactly. So it sets the tone nicely that you're not at all getting artifice in this book.
No, it's all raw,
real
all
deal.
real. Well, so she sits down with this guy, and she recalls the fondness of her rallies where everyone loved her. You can see she's actually missing it when people paid attention to her and she felt relevant for once. Mm-hmm. And just it's classic Kamala here. Take a listen. SOT 25.
Somebody would want me to take a picture or to hug their child.
Uh-huh.
And someone in the back would hand that baby over through the crowd.
Up to you.
People who would
bless the baby.
But pass the baby.
See.
And then pass the baby back.
Pass the baby back.
And I don't know, there was something about that when it would happen. I mean, I could get very emotional about it right now. But I believe that we should always feel that, the children of the community are the children of the community.
Yeah.
Of all of us, that
our next leaders, our next thinkers,
and that we all
sure they are
participate in caring about that child, and in caring for that child, And there was just something about that,
and seeing the baby travel from the parent.
And the parent trusted the stranger that was next to them, who trusted the next person, and all of them as though it was their own child.
Yeah,
there was something so magical in many ways about that, and about affirming about you can create an environment where people feel safe and feel a sense of communal responsibility and community.
Yeah.
She says nothing. Communal responsibility and community. And the baby, Maureen, the baby. And how about that guy deserves an Oscar.
Okay, I recognize that guy. He's an offender. He seems nice enough, but he is an Access Hollywood host.
Okay.
So we're infotainment. We're not.
That makes more. Yeah, because he was giving it to her like, yeah, this is so interesting. He was really
babies coming. So I'm picturing we're at Bagram Air Force Base. We're withdrawing from Afghanistan. And, those desperate Afghans were like the babies over the barbed wire.
Yes.
That's what she's evoking to me. We're bringing a baby. We're passing a baby through a crowd of strangers, and it's going to wind up somehow in Kamala's safe hands.
Oh, my God.
Is America the baby?
I don't know.
Is that the metaphor?
But honestly, what idiot would hand their infant child through a crowd of people in the hopes that Kamala Harris would then touch it or bless it or kiss it? That is absolutely foolish and stupid.
I don't even know if I believe it.
I don't know if I believe it. Yeah, exactly. I had the same question. This might be a Kamala invention. And I love how she's like touting, it just feels safe and, looked after. Meanwhile, she's married to a guy who has a serious allegation that he abuses women. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, maybe she is seeking some sort of safety or some place she can go and really feel protected. I really just thought, look, you know what you married, right? He denies it, but I totally believe the allegation, and I've spoken with the accuser. Okay, so that's Kamala. She's doing her thing. Now, elsewhere on her book tour, she was in New York City, and she was trying to tell everybody how great she is, and she got interrupted by Gaza hecklers. You know, the Hamas nicks are out there, and here's how that went. SOT 26.
Listen, please. I actually also write about this, okay? Which is about what I know about how and why you are saying what you are saying now and how I felt about it. You're not letting me talk. You know what? I respect your right to speak, but you're not letting me talk. Hey, let's bring the temperature down. Let's bring the temperature down. Unlike the current president of the United States, what's happening right now in Gaza, what is happening to the Palestinian people is outrageous and it breaks my heart. I get it.
I love that she tried to hawk her book to the Hamas nicks.
Right, as I wrote about in my book.
Right. I got a chapter for you guys. It's right in the middle there.
It's in there. By the way, you know, when I went to look at the latest on this, on Kamala being interrupted by pro-Palestinian activists, everything that came up was from the election.
What do you mean?
In my Google search.
Oh.
Like, I wasn't getting anything current. Like,
Why?
on her book tour, I think I saw one article that was like, she was speaking in Times Square. Oh no, it was the cut. It was about the other Balulus at the cut who believed that she won.
Oh, the Balulus.
Yeah, but no, you're not seeing any of this. That like she's getting any sort of pushback
Heckled.
on her tour.
Yeah.
From the far left.
Yes, I'm not surprised. I guess the media still wants to run cover for her. Although, if she actually does declare and put herself in a primary race, that will stop real quick.
Please.
I know. So you mentioned the Balulus. There is a group of people, I didn't know this, Maureen, until my producers brought this to us, that believes Kamala Harris won the election. Mm-hmm. And, you know, as much as the left criticized Trump and, you know, his core faithful for saying he won 2020, they're out there saying, I'm quoting here, she's the president. She won. They believe that Elon Musk's internet provider, Starlink, manipulated votes. How could it not have been voter fraud? One asked. And they call themselves the Balulu crowd. Why again? It's a riff on Delulu.
Mm-hmm. Like delusional.
Like you're delusional.
Yeah.
And they lean into that.
Yeah.
So weirdly, I haven't heard this reported anywhere other than The Cut. What do you make of this? Is this just an extension of the leftist refusal to believe anything positive about Donald Trump?
It's so strange to me. It does feel like a mirror image of those who sort of refuse to believe that Trump lost in 16. So it doesn't feel
20.
Sorry, 20. So that doesn't feel so strange to me. But what does feel strange is the cohort that were profiled on The Cut were like leaning into all of it. They were basically like, yeah, we're this semi-alcoholic wine moms. Like, where's the Chardonnay bar at this joint where we're waiting to hear Kamala speak and they pay for like an hour of getting a bunch of word salad? I mean, I know we're going to
They're like roadies.
They are. They're like groupies. They're groupies. They're groupies for what?
Right.
I don't know what
they
it
love
is.
salad? It's not clear. But can you be semi-alcoholic? That's another question I have based on your comment. I know we'll have to find out. Did you know gold is up around 40% this year? 40. That's not speculation. That is reality. And if a portion of your savings is not diversified into gold, you could be missing the boat. Here are the facts. Inflation is still high. The US dollar is still weak, and government debt is still growing. This is why central banks are flocking to gold. They're the ones driving prices up to record highs, but it's not too late for you to buy gold. You're not too late to get in on this. From Birch Gold Group, and to get in the door now. Birch Gold will help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA in gold. You can do it in whole or in part. You don't pay one dime out of pocket. Just text MK to 989898 and claim your free info kit. There's no obligation, just useful information. The best indicator of the future is the past, and gold has historically been a safe haven for decades. So text MK to 989898 right now to claim your free info kit on gold. That's MK to 989898 Protect your future today with Birch Gold. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.